What up, everybody? Pick out some music real quick, then I'm actually going to disappear. Also, this stream, we're going to do things a bit different. I've just turned all the lights off in my room. Except for, obviously, the, like, light on my stream. So the lighting's going to be a bit weird, but I'm feeling cozy. So we're going to do that. If it looks off, we'll change that, of course. Oh my gosh, Hyperlight Drifter OST. Oh. Okay. Anyways, I'll be right back. We're back. Sorry about that. What's up, bot? Why has it just now decided it wants to show up? That's weird, right? Oh my goodness, this is so cozy. Like a, completely dark room. I have my lamp behind me, but it's, a bit cloudy outside. What did I miss in chat? Do I have family over a lot? I'm a college student, so I typically don't have family over at all. But during the winter break and summer breaks, I do head back to live with my family. Opening gifts in front of people because I feel like I don't react enough. Same here. Feel embarrassed reacting too much, but at the same time I feel bad if I don't. My mentality is those, because like, I'm not a super expressive person. Or at least around my family. And so they know that, though. They know when I really do appreciate things. They've known me for long enough that they know my reactions better than myself most of the time. I'd say most of our families are like that. Anyways, hello everybody, hope you're doing well. It's 7:30 p.m. CT. I caught myself right there. It's Sunday, December 5th. Cool. Sorry, texting my sister. Anyways, yeah. I'm doing good. You know, I'm kind of dreading my online class. It's not hard at all, hopefully, right? I just have an essay due, 2 essays and a presentation due, and I just don't want to do any of it, but that's not like, it's not hard, right? So, yeah, I feel like those who love us and those who get us gifts typically know us well enough to gauge our reactions. And so they know, probably, that's at least what I tell myself deep down, that if they've been with us long enough, they typically can read us pretty well. And the worst thing you can do is be disingenuous and faking emotion, right? So just be yourself. You know, I know it's like hard to say that, right? But anyways, cool. Without any further ado, let's get into our warm-up of today. And then I mislabeled today's stream. Today, we're doing a different bug today, and then we'll be getting into, oh, wrong one, oops. We'll be getting into usual stuff. Yeah. Lesson 5 stuff, wow. Are we gonna finish lesson 5 before New Year's? No. That is just not possible. But, are we gonna finish lesson 5 before I go back to college? Most likely. Most likely. And it's, I've been super tired. Like, I've just been focusing on sleeping and resting up. And hear that there's that evil nagging voice in the back of my head saying, start working on the website, start working on the video. And wait, I know I owe it to you guys. I'm not gonna get, you know, do some parasocial stuff, but you know, you guys have supported the channel, and I do truly owe you guys a video where we actually go through lesson stuff, but I won't be doing that at a detriment to self. Don't say that, thank you, but nah, I don't do that much. I'll let you ask that question once we hit stream 1,000. If we hit stream 1,000, I don't know. Oof. We'll be well into, what's it called? New Masters by then. Oh yeah, wow. I just realized the lighting on the stream is going to be really scuffed because there aren't my other lights in the room to kind of like balance everything out, so the reflectiveness of my desk is really gonna shake it up. My goal this week is just to play Minecraft and relax with my friends. Next week I'm gonna really hone in on writing scripts and stuff. And plus, for the past 2 days, all I've been doing is working on Minecraft mods, so. Now, ironically, no one knows except for me who the first viewer is. But other than that, the second viewer was Delano. But Kat is definitely, I think, the most frequent viewer of all time. That is a fact. Well, no, that's true. Oh, this box is not too good. Oh, whatever. Conceptually, I think line work wise it's actually quite excellent, but yeah, I don't want to reinforce, like, I'm not counting. I mean, I am like subliminally counting like who shows up, but and I don't mean I don't care, but like it doesn't matter. Yeah. I appreciate all this support, but I don't want to make you feel like you guys are obligated to be here. You don't have to be here. Remember, I say it every stream, but all that matters is if you just do something that you love for an hour a day. That's all there is to it. Hey! Yeah, Dazzling, don't ask me. The fact that we're already here, and Kat said, yeah, 9 days away from Christmas. Stupid. It is stupid. In fact, I'm not sure if I kick off my Minecraft server with so I've been, for the past couple days, I've been making a Minecraft server for my friends. We do it every summer and winter break. And this time it was just a bit difficult because the mod pack we use is like super outdated and clunky. If I kick it off tonight, though, I may join the Delano Discord and just hang out there for a bit. I'm not sure, though. Before you guys ask, no, you're not allowed. Sorry, you're not invited to my birthday party, but, maybe one day we can have a, Kavel Minecraft server. I wouldn't want to be hosting it on my home IP, though. I'm not going to give you guys my home IP, sorry. Yeah, that box turned out okay. I'm happier with it. Wrong, I have a special VIP invite, Delano says so. I briefly mentioned it here, but many of my real life friends and even some family don't know that I stream. I just say, hey, I'm gonna go draw for 2 hours. They're like, cool. No questions asked. Like a secret alter ego, but I'm just like a nerd. Section of a Fractal sounds like a fun song name. Yikes, these ellipses are not inspiring. Wow, these, oof, okay. Let's focus up a little. Also, one thing I've been considering doing for just line work practice is subdividing the boxes. Because that does come up in lesson 6, and I saw people in the Drawbox Discord talking about it. And again, I'm no boxologist. Oh, this one's weird. Where's that? It can be actually parallel with this line. Or practically parallel. It's gonna be. Also, I'm getting back into my workout routine tomorrow. I'm so hyped. I've been thinking about getting some, because like I have a pull-up like a doorway mounted pull-up bar, but it's not my favorite thing to use. It's sketchy, and I feel like motor wise I just don't have, or like autonomy, right? I just don't have that much room to wiggle and move around. One Pete. Oh yeah, episode 300. Well, I'll Google what happens in episode 300 to see what I'm allowed to talk about. Gear 2, yes. I mean, you saw Gear 2 though, right? Beforehand, with when he was fighting Bruno is his name? The bull guy. Is it starting? Oh, what's up? Yeah. Oh, stream started a refresh. What's going on? Please don't tell me we're having internet issues again. I'll be so disappointed. The benefit of streaming at my apartment is they have that like school internet, right? So I gotcha. Thank you, Deslin. Very kind of you. Hello. I am he. For limited time only. Oh wow, we're playing favorites? Let's not. So I keep whoa. Oh no. Okay, I didn't hurt the pen, but I think my favorite is the shark, the shark. Yeah. Yeah. Mess. My friend's texting me about when the Minecraft server is gonna be ready. You know what? Stream canceled. I'm going to play Minecraft. However, if I'm going to be honest, I have had like a recent bout of not wanting to stream as much. I still want to draw. It's just I don't want to stream as bad. But there's nothing I hate about streaming, so I think it's just a bit being tired. Laugh the most. Plus, I'm in the secret Discord. Thank you. Speaking of that, this was an okay warm-up. Circles are a bit wobbly. It definitely improved once we did our sausage forms, though. So I think this was a decent warm-up. What we're going to do now is we are going to pick out a new bug to draw. We did have the frog yesterday, which actually I'm kind of... If there's enough right in the chat, we'll draw the frog. And what we'll do is we can actually... Everybody, I'll pull up the internet. First, okay. Hi, since you're new, do you want me to call you Hipponess or hi or yeah? We're not gonna play the favoritism game, unfortunately. But what was I gonna say? Yeah. So the rule of the stream is, make sure you have water with you. It's more of like a symbolic. Make sure you're just treating yourself well. Okay, I'll call you Hippo. I like Hippo. Hippo is simple. I like it. But yeah, just drink water. It's important. Not enough people drink water, especially like I have many friends who play games and they don't drink water all day, which is scaring me. So please, I'm just going to reset the music here. Please drink water. It's very, very important to me. Anyways. You know what, Hippo? I'll give you that. That was pretty funny. Okay, so here, let's pull up the internet. The wide internet. Lunar moth, maybe we'll see. Actually, wait. Those are the really... Oh wait, oh no. Okay, okay, I would draw a lunar moth, but that's not totally what we want to be picking at for these lesson 5 or lesson 4 constructions, but they are very beautiful. These beautiful antenna, oh my gosh. Sadly, we will not be doing that. But I do love the suggestion. In fact, that may end up in the sketchbook rather than the lesson 5. Got some Andreas K. So for those who are scared of bugs, just a forewarning, we're going to be putting all kinds of creepy crawlies. So warnings of trypophobia and all the different phobias of bug-like entities and such. Yes. Once again, this is hosted on Andreas K's website. You can find it, I'll put it in the description too, but you can find this in the Drawbox description. Okay, boom. Orchid mantis, that's also a good one, but let's look through here. Oh my gosh, look at those. Those are some eerie looking plants. We'll set our hour timer now too, because I'm a bit caught for time. So many wonderful suggestions. Anyways, boom. So yeah, let's scroll through here. Look at this dude. Insane. Weevils are so strange to me. I do like this one. Oh, look at this. I will not draw this one, but I am liking. Oh. Sister again, sorry. Your dog. Oh, look at this. Whoa. Oh, so adorable. I wish frogs like were sentient like dogs, you know. H-Dog, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, look at all these cool critters. There's a leaf-footed bug. I think that's what it's called. Here, let me look it up in a different tab. Leaf-footed bug. Yeah, there's a leaf-footed bug. Let's pull up an image of this. This is like the first one that popped up. I'll just I don't know how to display this for you guys. Can't really do that, can I? Just trust me, it was cool. Welcome. Let me put my chat on the other screen so I can actually see what's going on. Oh, jump scare. Okay. Grasshopper does sound good. We may go for that. I do like these. Yeah, a 3/4 view would be nice. You know how I'm a fan of that. We were talking about a wasp as well. See, these guys are too skinny. These awesome mantids. Oh, look at those. I'm liking the suggestions though. Lots of good ones. If we encounter, oh, look at that weevil. We've drawn too many weevils and beetles. So yeah, I definitely need to get out of my comfort zone. I do like grasshopper. Those are always very difficult, which is a good thing. Oh, look at that. Praying mantis are so awesome looking. And I watched a video. Don't they like rapidly evolve? Pillbug? Is this a pillbug? Oh my gosh, look at that one. Cockroach wasp? That's horrifying. Modern Greek name for praying mantis is literally, I'm not gonna even try to say that, which is literally Virgin Mary's little horse. Interesting. Why would the word virgin, I mean, I guess, but like Virgin Mary's in Greek is interesting, right? Because I would never expect too much overlap there. Or is it just like the Greek language? So I thought you were like the etymology. That's huge. That's really cool. I like it. Virgin Mary's little horse. That's awesome. Do a bee as well. I do like a bee. Oh my gosh. This is how tiny this guy is? Oh my gosh. Bro, you are tiny. Oh my goodness. Cat's gonna scare everybody away. Look, little spider. Sometimes. Oh. This is horrifying. I'm not gonna click on that. Oh, look at this little dude. Sorry, I'm just like being and hawing about all these little creatures. In Turkish, it's muf. The prophet's camel. Ah. I'm not gonna even try to say that. Wonder what a praying mantis is in German. Oh, look at this very pretty moth. Fairies would like that. Yeah. All that Fey mythology over in like Eastern Europe, from Poland to all of that area, I bet have some very interesting names and folklore about them. I kind of like this, whatever this thing is. Look at it, little guy. I love big bugs with like the silly little eyes. Okay, come on. Ooh, no, I do beetles all the time. I can't draw another beetle. Cicada. Wow. Very, very popular moth is what I'm assuming. More beetles. Oh, those pictures are good. Thank you. It's definitely the microphone. I have like a lot of bass going through it right now. I'm getting a very, very expensive microphone during Christmas, so my voice will change then. Oh, this one looks familiar. Look at this. Ugh. Oh, here's the little frog. I'm gonna be completely, like I said, the whole stream will change, all the colors, all the microphone, the camera. Actually, the camera will probably stay the same, but the position will change because I'm getting an easel, and we're gonna try that out for a bit. I do really like this frog. Guys, I think we draw the frog. Let's do the frog. Heck yeah. Yeah, let me open up Pure Ref. The frog shall be drawn tonight. What? Why can I not stream my Pure Ref? There we go. Ooh, wop. Grab that frog. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? And this 3K picture of the froggy. Or 4K, sorry. Look at that. Big frog. Nice. Best dog. Best dog indeed. Cool. Put my chat and everything back here. Are you ever doing a face reveal? I don't know. I kind of like just being faceless, right? I don't think I'm ever going to get popular enough to where it'd be an issue, right? Like, I don't think this channel is ever getting, like... Even if we somehow got 100k subscribers, which I just don't think is happening, that still wouldn't, like, prohibit me from being in public. But at the same time, I just like... By the way, you're not missing out on much. I'm I'm not a looker, right? But yeah, maybe I would for more serious videos. Man's gonna bot his views. But cool. Okay. Yeah, trust me. I joked with Delano. I said one time, if we got, what was it, like over 15 views or something, or like 15 concurrent viewers, which we still haven't hit yet, I'd cancel the channel. Like, I'd delete the channel. Because I just don't like the notion of a lot of people being in chat. So that's why I purposely make the streams awful. And no, okay. But yeah. I just, who cares, right? Anyways, let's pull up some instruction. We're just gonna just name this frog. Drop it a bit. This is a very square image, so it'll be much easier to position on the page, as we know. I'll leave some gap around all the edges, just... Yep. Where do we begin? I think I name this frog bowl, frog bowl, frog crop, frog base forms, and that is their names. I'm also gonna move my paper just so I don't have to like reach around my page and so, yeah, as for the head, it is very strange. Most of the lip exists underneath here. And we have this very interesting skull form that we ought to do. I have to go in a bit soon. I'm coming back later. Just going somewhere huge. Okay. Remember, no stress. You don't have to show up if you don't want to. Or if you're busy, right? Kavel's a clickbaiter. I know, right? Try these 5 simple tricks to make your art 100 billion times better. You'll never be a pro artist unless you do these five things every morning. Buy my Bitcoin, buy my Kavel coin, or else you'll be a bad artist. Hey guys, legit, if I ever make a cryptocurrency, please unsubscribe and like call the police. We're never going down that route. Unless it's for like, and actually no, there's really no ever like instance that making a coin as like a random guy on the internet is a good idea. So this center line exists like right here probably, maybe a bit more to the side. And I feel like this doesn't push far enough out. Like it should be going back a bit more. Right. Buy my ebook. I think it would be fun to write a book one day on art, if I ever get that far. I plan to use the personal website, the Kavel website, as a like where I can elaborate. It's more of a blog about art and stuff. A very minimal blog. I don't want to post like every day or every week. It would be usually whenever a video would come out or like any major news, but alrighty. I'm getting obsessive over something that doesn't really matter. Let's hurry it up. And also, it's a very skinny, very thin form right here. If I ever do an art book, I want it to be chunky. Lots of reading? I want it to be skinny. Actually, I wanted to have a lot of workout problems, like examples and try it yourself areas. Or like exercises, I think. That would be beneficial. And Kavel has a ton of streamer money, so he wouldn't have to do that. True. Bro, I already have the money. I've already been scamming all of you guys with my clickbait, so... I get all of my streamer money from promoting gambling on Twitter. There is a Kavel Twitter account. I like for the first 3 days of streaming, I posted there, and then on the 3rd day I was actually gonna delete the channel because I just was like over stressing myself about it. I was like, just really being really angsty for no reason. So I think I either deleted or just stopped using the Kavel Twitter account. That's it, I think. I mean, I wouldn't call myself poor. I've grown up in a family and in a position where I'm very thankful to have the things that I have. I'm not going to be like, oh, I can just blow money on whatever I want. Obviously, no. And part of college life is... I'll never make the claim that I'm like poor. You know, do not give me money. That's basically the moral of the story. I'm fine. Give it to the streamers who actually like stream full time, and that's their job. Now the body's gonna be oh, there's a little bug on my screen. Get out of here. The body's gonna be very interesting. Not really sure how we want to do. Oh, this bug is gonna cranium. Why did I do that? Skull. I'm not a nerd. Well, I'm a nerd, but not that much. Awesome. I'm not gonna worry about the muzzle just yet. I'm gonna worry more about the body. And this is more of a lesson 5 construction, in all honesty. It's like a nice little bridge between the two. We have this plane right here that's rather flat. So what I'm going to do is we're going to have our lesson 5 forms where we have our rib cage and our pelvis. I'm going to move the pelvis. Actually, look at this. See how we have this V shape right here? That's probably a good indicator that we have 2 different forms happening. So, you know, one right here and one right here. So this could even be a sausage form for all I care. Connecting it to a body. And the body is very deep. So we need a shape that spans all of this. This is okay. It would be mostly like this. I'd just rather... I feel like the angle should be up a bit. Man, this Hyperlight Drifter peaceful music is so peaceful. I can't talk today, or any day, for that matter. I feel like we need to look at more frog anatomy because I have really no idea what's going on back here. So let's get the specific type of frog this is, and then figure it out from there. That's just do a simple Google search for it. Want to look at One Piece memes. What episode appropriate to watch One Piece fan content? Wait, also, yeah, One Piece episode 302. Ooh, wait, is this the one with Zoro? Because it's Luffy versus Lucci. Let's look up some images real quick. Yeah, Luffy versus Lucci, and you said you saw Gear 3. And yeah, you see the fight with Zoro and Sanji. Oh, it's so good. Also, yeah, now that you saw the part with Sanji where he, you know, lit the cigarette and was kind of like, oh, you don't, sorry, no, you don't even, you know that part. You saw that part with the train, but you don't know another part, and I can't spoil that. And anyways, I want to look at One Piece memes. What episode is appropriate to watch One Piece fan content? What do you mean by that? I'm a bit confused. Because yeah, I know you're not asking for things to avoid spoilers, but I just found this type of frog too. This is a Dendropsophus Marmoratus. Dendropsophus. Dendropsophus Marmoratus. Sorry about that. Gotta sound that out. Is there a better name for this? Not really. It's least concern though, which is good. Yeah, in these pictures, they seem quite aplenty. So that's good. Thankfully, you're getting to the part of One Piece where, weirdly enough, the only huge spoilers, other than like, oh, this villain gets defeated by Luffy, what a surprise, right? Actually, each arc does have kind of a spoiler in one weird way. But as for things that are crazy, yeah, like One Piece theories and stuff without getting spoiled. Oh, I don't think there's any way to get through that, because like we're in the most volatile point of One Piece so far. We're getting fed, like in the modern episodes, right? We're getting fed tons of information about One Piece key characters in the history. We're learning about the Void Century, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, it's sadly, you're gonna get spoiled. The only place, you know, the episode. Oh, are you just yeah? The episode. I mean, probably just modern episodes. Yeah, that's the sad part. Maybe around Whole Cake. Actually, no. It would have to be after Wano, and that means by the time you get to Wano, it'd be probably after Egghead and maybe a bit of whatever it's called. Oh my gosh. I can't remember it, so I'm not gonna talk about it. Anyways, let's get back to this. We have this picture here, very flat tummy. That was kind of the main reason I did this. My mentality here is we have a skull form here, a form right here, and then either, yeah, we're gonna need a form back here for the pelvis, and then the legs are each gonna be just some pretty chunky sausage forms, by which we'll add some mass on top, like this. Yeah, whatever. This is also a really good reference image. I kind of wish we used that. Very flat fingers. It's a bit strange. I've grown fond of drawing like the paws and stuff. So I've also seen Fire Leg Sanji huge. In what way? Like, did he do that in this episode? Or are you saying you got spoiled by it? Let's draw our pelvis over here and let's choose a different color. Solid. Also gonna take a sip of water again. Okay, cool. Do you think that's him like actually purposely making it on fire? Or do you think that's just like animation? Like them just choosing to do that stylistically? Or do you think he has the ability to like legit set his leg on fire? Did you see Zoro's special attack yet? On purpose though. Oh, I love how this has turned out so far. It really looks like it's twisting away from us because of these degrees. Because remember, as we start looking at things more forward, the ellipse is going to get more towards us. Zoro's a goat. Too bad he has to fight such a goofy character. Like, Zoro versus Lucci would have been awesome. But I don't think Zoro at this point in the story can just take as many hits as Luffy can. Right? Because Luffy gets beat up. I'm not sure if it was this arc or I think it could have been Alabasta where he says rubber always bounces back. It's a bit cringy, but I do really love that statement. This mask down here is a bit interesting. I'm not entirely sure how we're going to complete that. It will be an additive form of sorts, but... And then this line's just going to connect rather directly to that. I'm really liking this construction so far. It's just a matter of us doing it physically, which will be difficult. Cool. Now let's worry about those legs. And the more intensive additive forms. I saw my other stream and I thought I was zooming out in real time. See, this is cool. Torso, center line. Usopp did tank one of Luffy's hits when they had that duel. Yes. Oh yeah, we could talk about the duel now. Do you think Usopp's going to be allowed to rejoin the crew? Or do you think they'll find another sniper? Because let's face it, Usopp hasn't really done much, you know? Go a bit smaller than that. You sure? Just saying now. Okay, I won't mess with you. Oh yeah, what do you think of Robin's backstory now that you know most of it? Many people say that she and another character that you don't know about have the saddest backstories in One Piece. We have these cool eyelids. I'm actually quite excited to draw. I mean, wasn't Robin as well? Not only was she rejected, she was hunted down. You know, each of them carry that weight. Have a unique, different perspective on... And if you'll notice, many of the villains in One Piece also have very sad backstories. Equally sad or less sad as the actual One Piece main characters. And the only thing that differentiates them all is what they do with those difficulties that they face. Give me a weirdo bug. I can't remember the name of it, but it was that bug with like the weird orbs on its head. All right. There's no way I'm finding this. Bug with orbs on head. Oh, found it. Whoa. Brazilian tree hopper. Actually, the weirdest bug I've ever seen. I spelled it wrong, but there you go. Such a strange bug, man. Not like a bug man, but... Oh, I forgot to post my stream this weekend. Oops. I've been forgetting to post my streams a lot in the Dropbox Discord. Not that it matters too much. But I would like to see, you know, Dropbox members in here every once in a while. I feel like that's important. Okay. Base looks fun. This is a very good bridge between lesson 4 and lesson 5. Here, what we're going to do is we're going to have... I can't tell if this is like an additive form here or what. I'm going to assume. Oh, it is. Yes, it is. I remember. Sorry, I was thinking of it because, what is it? People were commenting. It was Safe and, oh my gosh, I can't remember their name. And they're like so super helpful. And I get it confused with Chomang. Chief Tang. Whichever. They were talking about the bug in the Dropbox Discord a while ago. That's what made me thought of it. Think of it. Whoa. I'm not... I mean, I believe this, but yeah. Final form Chopper is scary. Oh, you think that's his final form? No, I'm kidding. But yeah, no. I love Monster Point Chopper. Just it's too bad that, you know, he got driven to that point. Kind of cool to know that, like, he's a beast. Chopper... Think about it. Chopper, no one else in One Piece history, not even the best scientist, which you don't know what his name is or who he is yet, not even the world's smartest scientist could do what Chopper did, which is unlock more... transformations. There is one dude named Caesar, yeah, Caesar, who helps Chopper improve it, but yeah, no one else can do it like Chopper does. Okonowa Chop. I like how almost weirdly human-like these these arms are. It's a bit strange. Now this is gonna be an interesting one because I usually use the box method and I think I still will. But we gotta think about it wisely here because I want to do this. You know, bring it down right here, go out, and then around. Whoa. That's weird. Like that. Oh, my music player broke again. Boo-hoo. Got some fingers. These are going to be much like the whatever it's called, ribbon constructions. You know, like the ribbon homework, because they're very flat. Not sure I want to do that. He deserves it, man. But then he'd get mad at you and say he's not a stuffed animal, so be prepared for that. You haven't seen a lot of it yet, but Zoro and Chopper, and then Chopper and Robin. Zoro's like a big brother, that's like the kind of joke, and then Robin's like more like a mother, kind of like older sister. This needs to be changed. I'm gonna go with this for now. Also, where'd my chat go? What? Okay, there we are. You got to go. Good luck with your frog construction. Thank you very much. Have a good night, cat. Enjoy your One Piece. Keep rocking in the free world. Toot toot toot. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna draw that back finger. And also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something's up here. Maybe that isn't a finger. And they also do have this webbing between them. Get the back feet. Let's see. What is the structure here? We have what I assume the big leg on top and then the smaller leg underneath. It feels like this is a separate look. I mean, look at that, right? We have this. And then this is weird, but oh. And then oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, cool. Hey, thank you very much. This is yet only a tracing though. We have a lot of work to do. We'll nail it. No stress. Some purple in here for this one. You have a good one. See you when we see you, and have wonderful dreams about frogs. This is, yeah. I'm using my mouse and PRF. This is all, so yeah, we break everything down into like shapes that we can recognize and believe are in 3D space. And then we do the hard part of moving it to a page. And typically I've been not referring to my work on PRF here. So then I can, you know, try to make these relationships in my brain. Yeah. Shout out to Drawbox. There we go. Don't we all? Do you have a tablet or do you use a mouse like I do? Because I'd say like, you know, it's not necessarily required, but gee, does that having a tablet help, right? Alrighty, have a good one. May the frogs be kind and adorable. Ah, gotcha. Now don't let me distract you. Go dream about frogs. May the frogs be with you. There we are. See ya. Let's see, this intersection is actually going to be pretty much like this. We're going to see it entirely. So, cool. We've made wonderful progress today. I'm actually going to take a quick break, everybody, and then we're going to get into constructing this. I'll stop the timer. We'll go to our BRB, and then we'll BRB. Alrighty, we're back. I accidentally started this timer, but whatever. Cool. So, without any further ado, let's pull out some paper. Get to constructing this frog. I have to admit, I'm like so cozy right now. The lights are off. I have this rainy Hyperlight Drifter Panacea on repeat in the background. I can't think of a song more calming than Hyperlight Drifter's Panacea. It is a panacea. And knowing, I watched the documentary about the game, and so knowing that the game was shaped around the lead developer or the owner, I can't remember of what, of the studio, him having a heart condition, which at any point could fatally affect him. And so tying that as to one of the many, eat on video? No, I thought you were going to bed. But no, I don't eat on video. I typically do that not even on stream. I eat dinner before stream. Anyways, seeing many of the different parts of hyperlight drifter as an allegory for his heart condition is just really beautiful. It's scary. I mean, that's the point, right? It's very cool nonetheless. You know, the most we do on stream is we drink our water that we ought to, and that's it. Cool. So we have all of our frogs here, and we're just gonna take a second to kind of memorize these forms, and then we're gonna actually this could be simplified to just a sausage form. Do you see that? Very interesting. So we'll do just that. Ever draw it with a pencil and connect it to make the shape and then shade it in. I'm not entirely sure what you mean, but we are part of a drawing community called Drawbox, which teaches art fundamentals. And so part of Drawbox is using the pen, restricting ourselves to a fine liner. Because whenever you can't erase or correct your mistakes, it leads you to be more mindful or, you know, more thoughtful with where you place everything, which is super important. Because yeah, sure, in the real world, you'll be able to use all of these different tools, rulers, grids, whatever it may be. But here we want to train our senses so well that we can do things intuitively. And as Uncomfy says, we don't have to think, right? We eventually don't have to think about the technical aspect of it. We can just draw what we want. And that's definitely been the case for me. I've seen a lot of that. So, as for the froggy, it's a pretty, you know, it's a smaller, almost more square-like feature. It's not totally there, but I bet you if we, you know, kind of put anything anywhere, we'll be fine. Starting off with the head, which is probably the most difficult form. Actually, I may start with the torso. The torso may be our most central form, because the head does lead right off of it. The head is kind of just floating randomly in space. So yeah, I think our torso is the most central form. So we should start there with that sausage form. And then we'll kind of span out to what we need to. Head's lengths are going to be a bit weird, but I'm estimating a head's length from like almost to its gill. I don't know what it's called, to the tip of its eye. And so the whole body is actually 2 head's lengths. We're looking at about a 3 heads length long, with an exception for the snout. Ever draw realism? Nope. Oh, I just spat on my... That's disgusting. I'm sorry. I was drinking water and I guess that just happened. I don't draw realism. And like, you know, there's the many definitions of realism, whether it's depicting real scenes, right? Or the notion of like realistic art, like hyperrealism, which I would describe, you know, that's more of what most people think of like a person's face. Like my you know, my idea of realism is like let me look up his name. It's on the tip of my tongue because his name is like has like a rhythm to it. You know what, I'll let it happen. Sure, let's go for a random joke. Well, you do that joke. So the hands occupy, if we took the entire height of the torso, the hands are about 1.5 torsos. So we have to be prepared for the entire thing being probably around 4 heads length net by 2 torsos ahead. So heads length, that'd be 1, 2, 3. So 3 by 4. 3 by 4 heads lengths. So that means we're more restricted on the x-axis than the y-axis, which means we have to I mean, we're not totally restricted. So height we don't have to care about, basically. That being said, we'll start with our sausage form. I have an idea of it in my head. I'm gonna kind of trace what I'm thinking about, you know, like this. So basically right here at the shoulder, we want to do a lot of it. How did the artist win the painting prize? That's I don't know, I've never heard that one before. How did the artist win the painting? Well, you do that. So if we divide, we can really just draw this sausage form however large we want. would most likely be fine. We want to capture the same curve that we see over here. That's what makes it difficult, and that's why doing 2 separate spheres could make our lives easier. Strokes of genius, I love that. No, that's wonderful. I have a peculiar fondness with dad jokes. You can't go wrong, right? So, my idea here is we send it back. That's not going to be large enough, isn't it? And then this larger, more bulbous part to it. So I don't think that's necessarily, yeah, that's not what we wanted, because here's the oh, where did cucumbers go on a date night? I don't know. What is it? Let's try doing it with just the experimenting with just the spheres first. So we have a sphere right here. If drawing, I kind of wish I drew it like that. The salad bar, oh, I like that, I like that. And then we have the form behind it for the, but now we're working with more like discrete components of the frog. So we do have to be a bit more mindful of the sizing and everything. I'm feeling that a bit, but that's way too far down, right? Yeah, because we want this like smoother flow. It would be over in this region. And just for the sake of it, it would be of this degree down the center. Something of that sort, maybe a bit more. Oh yeah, this one was like way more of a sausage form. This one was way larger, so this band-aid is annoying me so much and my nose is randomly itchy. Ah, the world is crumbling. So, we're gonna keep experimenting here, seeing what works for us. Do you talk to myself a lot? Not really. I mean, I would consider streaming talking to myself, then yeah, but not really. I think a lot. I have a lot of inner thoughts, but go here. So yeah, that one I feel a lot better about. It's definitely like kind of falling away from us. Not entirely sure. I wanted to point more towards us, but I think we're gonna keep it for now. And then for the waist can be a lot larger because we want this sudden fall off. Yeah, I totally feel that one. And the head form is going to be connected out here. It's going to be almost the same level, a bit taller. We'd have no absolute position for this, which does kind of suck. I would consider like the arm to be over in this region, connecting right there. So yeah, no, the elbow lands just right before this like crotch area. I would consider the crotch area. So after that, we have like this intersection area. We can actually see the top, or what I'd consider almost the top. So maybe this would go back a bit more. Actually, yeah. I'd consider that the top of the form. It's very cubic, or like there's a lot of noticeable planes here. So I'm not even sure if a sphere is the best thing to estimate this, but thanks. It is a lot of thinking. This one you can, oh goodness. Oh, I caught it. Wow, wonderful. You can see the back of this a bit more. I kind of wish I brought it a bit more like that, but it's whatever. And then finally we have this sharp kind of fall off. You get this angle right here. That goes back a bit. And then that's probably where our pelvis is going to be. I think that's a bit better. Accomplishes it. And then finally we have our, cranium. Now gauging where that is the tough part. We know the cranium is going to be actually almost the full width. Weird to think about, but full width and out here. Maybe a bit smaller. That's what my intuition's telling me, at least. And let's say it ends right here. We're gonna have a small gap, and then we're gonna start up again. So it ends right here, small gap. So something like this. Move it up a bit more. And let's see, this thing is gonna be a bit more flat, and with its major axis in this direction. Yeah, this counts as practice for Drawbox. And yeah, for the drawing, yeah, this is like a practice rough page of me experimenting with what kind of forms I would like to put down. Let's see, also, so if we have our form right here, the bottom of it kind of aligns to this lower chunk of everything. And the top of the form will be basically grazing this. Width will be, if we measure all of this as one unit, then the width is going to be about half of all of this. So this to about here forward. That's really big. It seems misleading, in fact, but we'll keep with it. So yeah, that minor axis or major axis is way too tilted. It should have been probably a bit more like this. So if we changed it to that. Yeah, that'd be a bit better. I feel like not the degree, but yeah, I mean the degree should increase and the size should decrease. So it would be a bit more like this. That moved the major axis again though, in more this direction, because I'm tilting it away from us, causing the center line to be like this, almost because it's aimed away from us, which is good. So let's keep experimenting with this a bit for the couple minutes we got left. So next stream we can really hit it hard for what we want. So we're gonna do the two, even though a sausage form would be good here, I feel just more confident by doing a longer spheroid. probably a bit too big, and I got really wobbly at the edge right there. Yeah, because we need this and then more, right? This and a half. So this should have been higher on the page. I mean, we weren't going to use the page anyway, but yeah. And then, yeah, as for torso, so we know this is coming down. You can see the top of this. It might have been a bit too small of a degree of the center line should have been probably a little bit larger. And then we have the back, the little butt, the torso. There we'll have the pelvis. Go on this one. Trees can be smaller. Who else is watching? People pop in, pop out. Always random. I always hide the stream stuff. Or at least like obscure the retention graph because it always like peaks at the beginning of the stream and then yeah, people realize, oh, he's just drawing. You know, like nothing special here. But always fun having people pop by. Plus, I'm not sure how accurate the retention graph. Like I say, we want to do something that we love for an hour a day. So, actually, once it hits 0, I explode on stream. Like viscera, all that. It's pretty nasty. I wouldn't recommend being there for it. The head is massive, man. That doesn't seem right. Okay. Well, we're gonna move it back a bit too. This is just my intuition yelling at me right now. Yeah, that was way too weird, but it worked out. Hey, Zygo, what's up? Negative 6 seconds is fair, yeah. What is up? Hope you're doing well. This did not turn out too well. It was just an experiment. Space, yeah, something seems off here proportionally. I think it's just the neck is messing me up so much. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Also, yeah, the head is like, the green needs to be like this. Or even all the way over here. Yeah, this thing needs to be more spheroid, or yeah. Then again, I made this one really elongated, so we'll go like that. Yeah. Turn on notifications for your channel, but didn't get any for the last 2 streams, but this one, weird, huh? I do schedule the stream the night before it happens. But, yeah. Anyways, yeah, thank you for doing that. Thank you for turning on notifications, and thank you for stopping by. That means a lot. Yeah, it is a bit unfortunate that we're wrapping up, but you made it. Thank you so much. But yeah, really good stream today. We got a full construction down, or deconstruction, I should say. And we just have the reconstruction, putting it all back together on a page and making it make sense tomorrow. So yeah, and also I think we've hit like our 7 days, so maybe someday... okay, what we'll do is once we're done with this frog construction and maybe some texturing, we will take 1 day off, and then we'll start the dog construction again. We'll do another dog construction. I kind of want to do 2 of those, and then it'll probably be Christmas, so we'll probably be off for Christmas. And then we're going to keep doing our lesson 5 constructions until I move back to college. It's a bit sad because I only have like 3 weeks. But whatever. Anyways, yeah, I don't want to think about more college. So yeah, I think that's everything. For now, just assume that we're streaming every day on the upcoming week. We'll probably take one day off somewhere. Maybe if I forget to turn in some of my homework that's due on the 22nd, I'll be like racing towards it, but we got time. Knock on wood. Yeah, so with that being said, everybody, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's been super fun. Thank you guys for helping me pick out the frog. And yeah, thank you, Zygo. Thank you. Hi. Yes, I do have homework. I'm taking classes over the winter. Welcome to college. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Dazzling. And thank you, H-Dog, for joining us. I think that's been everybody. I'm sorry if I forgot anybody's names. Yeah, so see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.